We're here at Rancho Camulos Museum in Piru, California, a National Historic Landmark. And today we're doing a concrete pour to stabilize a wall on the northwest side of the main adobe building here at the museum. And we're so grateful to get this done because if it weren't done, the room would not be stable, the wall would not be stable, put people at risk, not allow us to show it. So it's really helping to preserve the property here. So the family that lived here was the Del Valle family. And it was Ygnacio and Ysabel Del Valle who oversaw the building of this rancho. And they actually owned most of the area in the Santa Clarita Valley at one time, 48,000 acres. So it was a huge amount of land. And so now we have 1,800 acres left of the property, and we're standing on the museum property right now. So they actually lived in the building standing behind us and that we're repairing today.
What we're doing is the underpinning on the building. From what I understand, the foundations that were in there were settling and the building was starting to collapse. So piece by piece in sections, we were taking some out while other sections were supported, and then going back in and filling that up with concrete in 3 different intervals. We would take out a section, pour a couple of pieces, and then we'll be demoing the next section. The ABC slot foundation is taking out a section while a section is supported whenever a section gets poured back in. We're doing it that way so that the building still has some support without having to do anything crazy like jacking the foundation. Although this is not normally the kind of work we do find it a very important thing to do stuff for our community that we get a chance to be involved with. Whether it be something like this or the new senior center, or we had a chance to bid the new sheriff's station, we like to work in our community.
Huge shout out to Wayne Crawford and the whole crew at Santa Clarita Concrete. You know, if you live in the Santa Clarita Valley, you know Santa Clarita Concrete, whether you realize it or not. Whether you send your kids to Castaic High School, or you work in the Needham Ranch development in Newhall, or you plan to live or work or ride the Metrolink out of Vista Canyon Ranch in Canyon Country, or really anywhere in between those points, you have experienced Santa Clarita Concrete. Now, those of us in the local nonprofit world know that Wayne and Dianne Crawford and the whole Crawford family are giant givers to our community. You know, big supporters of the Santa Clarita Valley Boys and Girls Club, big supporters of Carousel Ranch. And so when we went to Wayne and described the problem here at Rancho Camulos Museum and, you know, mentioned our lack of funding, right away, yes, Wayne said yes to donating both the material and the labor for this job. So really, Rancho Camulos Museum and I personally cannot thank Wayne Crawford enough for this monumental act of giving.
We invite you to come out to Rancho Camulos Museum. We are reopened for tours on Sunday afternoons from 1 to 4 p.m. And there are so many great volunteer opportunities here. You'll meet a great group of people, really meaningful projects to work on. If you're interested, send us an email to info@ranchocamulos.org or call us at 805-521-1501. Look forward to seeing you soon.